So hello gang and welcome to this evening's core class. I'm sorry that I can't join you live, but I am pre-recording the session for you so you can do it at home today or at any point throughout the week. So today's class is going to be very similar to last week's format, which was 30 completely different exercises. So you're not going to repeat the same exercise ever again in this class. So we're going to start off with our warm-up, and then we have 3 rounds tonight. We're doing 30 seconds of work with 20 seconds recovery, and the first section is going to be a bit more of a strength section and the other 2 a bit more core based. So the equipment that you'll need will be some small dumbbells or any weights that you may have, and then also a couple of bands, some different varying sort of resistance dependent on what you might need throughout the session. So let's start off with our warm up. So first off, we're going to go into a squat position. You're going to put your hands onto your feet on the inside, from the inside, and then I'm going to stretch it out into that nice stretch, and then we come back down into that squat again. Lovely. Stretch on out, up straight, keep the legs straight, good, and then come down into that squat position again. Lovely. Just keep moving between, stretching out, working through the hips, also the hamstring. Excellent, lovely. Come back up, roll it up. Okay, next up, we're going to go for some marching knees. Step the knees up, one at a time. Lovely, working through those hips. Step, march, step, march. Okay, excellent. Into those heel flicks, so kicking up. Lovely. Get a good stretch through the quads when you kick back. Nice. Okay, next up, we're going to take a wider stance. We're going to side lunge, and then you're going to reach out back to center, and then the other way. Lovely. So a bit dynamic here. Side lunge and reach. Testing the coordination as well slightly. Multiple movements. Good. Excellent. Stretch it out together. Other side and in. Nice work. Okay, lovely. We're going to reach up high and then stretch to the floor. Reach up high and stretch to the floor. Brilliant. Good, last one, up and then down, and then you're going to shimmy the feet in, and then we're going to go into our squat, same thing. So squat down and then reach up high, lovely. Squat down and reach up. Good. You might get lower into the squat as the squats go on. Lovely stuff, good. One more. Excellent. Okay, next up, we're going to come to the back of our mat. We're going to walk it out through to plank position. First plank of the night. We're going to come back a few paces, touch one ankle, come back through again. Lovely. And then the other side. Good. So working in that plank, touch the ankle, come back. Brilliant stuff. Walk it on through. Good, last one. And then you're going to walk yourself back out of that walkout. And then we're going to just jog it on the spot. Start to increase that heart rate up. Lovely. Start to pick up the knees a little bit more. Bring them up higher. Lovely. Into 10 star jumps now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're just going to finish off with 10 squat jumps as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, good, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10, lovely. So heart rate should be nice and high now. Well, starting to increase. That's the aim of tonight. So first round, 10 exercises, 30 seconds on, 20 seconds recovery, no repeat. If I've managed to explain the exercise in about 15 seconds, I will just move it on through, because I think we did 15 seconds last week. But for the first one, we're going to go for our glute bridge position. So you're going to whack a band on. So yeah, the first round is mainly sort of banded stuff and strength work, and then the more core focus exercises will come. So first up, we're going for 30 seconds worth of glute bridge with the band. Ready, and away we go. So you want to be able to almost tickle the heels, so you know you're in the right position. Lift up, squeeze the glutes at the top, lovely, and then release. Good, really drive the weight through the heels as you lift up. Lovely stuff. Good, less than 10 seconds to go. Make sure you keep tension within that band at all times. Good, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, okay, next up we're going to go for clamshells. So we're going to do 30 seconds on each side. Okay, ready? Get yourselves in that clamshell position. So ankles should be in line with your bum, knees out in front. Ready, and off we go. So clamshells, drive it up. Lovely, hand can come onto the hip just to stop any sort of backwards rotation. Lovely, less than 10 seconds to go. Good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, right, next up, obviously going to be the other side. So I won't give too much rest. I'll just give you time to move around to the next part. Okay, ready? And off we go. So same thing, but just change it around on the opposite side. Just remember to not let this hip roll back. Good, control it, and up, good. Good, 7 seconds to go. 3, 2, last clamshell. Woo, okay. We're going to come up to standing next. We're going to go for some side steps with the band. So you're going to move the band now more around the ankles, keeping tension in that band, and you're just going to move the width of your mat back and forth. Okay, 3 seconds. Ready to go. Time is on. Let's do it. So side step, soft knees. Breathing in, sucking that core. Lovely, small side steps. You can feel it around here, this area. Start to feel sort of a burning sensation, but in a good way. Ooh, okay, almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant. Okay, this might be where you want to change to a lighter resistance band. And what we're going to do is you're going to sort of step onto the band from here, hands onto the hips, and then we go for knee drives with the band on the feet. Okay, ready, time is on. So it's a small gap in between the feet, so it just allows you to lift one leg up and then back down again. But you're trying to keep sort of the hips straight, if that makes sense. So you don't want to be like rocking, so you're just trying to keep that stability through this section, which is so important when we run, to keep that stability here. Don't want your hips to drop. This is a fantastic one for that. Encourage you to do this one more often. Good, last one, well done. So yeah, that's a really good one to do just at another time, but just really focusing on that control with that, and just be really conscious of where your hips are moving. So yeah, really encourage you to do that one. So next exercise, more sort of strength-based stuff now. You can grab weights. We're going to go for some side step squats. So you're going to step out to the side, squat, back in, over to the other side, and back in again, okay? So side step squats up next. Ready? Off we go. So just going to take one weight here, step it out, centre, other side. Fantastic, good. Step it out, together, other side, lovely. Just keep thinking about that form. As you step out to the side, just watch where your knees are going. Keep pushing them out. Really important that with your squat. You're sitting down into your chair, coming back up again. Lovely, good. 4, 3, last one, and rest. Okay, keep those weights. We've got the curtsy lunges next. So you're stepping behind in that diagonal, really focusing on, these are so good for the glutes. Really, really good for the glutes. Any lunges are great for the glutes. Okay, 5 seconds. So start off, small gap between the feet. Lovely. And then we step it behind slightly. At that diagonal, just watch that front knee. Try not to let it fall out to the side, just trying to keep it square. So you might want to look in front just to keep that focus. And don't worry, don't feel like we need to go at like a real diagonal. It's just stepping behind and to the side, so only slightly. I'd rather you think about the technique and the form rather than trying to take your leg out wide. Okay, lovely. Next up, we've got the one leg deadlifts. Okay, we'll do 30 seconds on each side. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, pick a leg. So it could be whatever leg to start off with. And you're just going to hinge from the hips. Remember, you're kicking back more so with the leg rather than falling forward. Just hinge from the hips. Let that area do the work, and naturally your body will go with it. If you lose your balance, don't worry, just reset and start again. You're going to be more dominant on one side than the other. Brilliant. Okay, so same thing exactly on the other side now. So you're going to pick the other leg. Just think about your posture. So think about sort of like the tallness, rolling those shoulders back and down. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. But just keeping those shoulders back will really help so that you don't kind of fall forward and round the shoulders as you come forward. So it is just focusing on the hip and the glute. Good, nice control. 5 seconds left. Excellent, okay, and then the last exercise in this round, we get a break after this. We're going for side lunges, so taking out to the side, one at a time. But obviously, this has been the strength round, but as you've probably been able to see and hear, I've been talking about the core a lot, so this is all really important, working our core in all of these exercises too. Right, time is on, last one. We're going for some side lunges. So it's all linked, all of this core, strength, running, it's all tied in. Just if you improve every aspect of your running, you're going to become a better and stronger runner. It all adds up. The training, the core work, the strength, the mobility, flexibility. Ooh, almost. Lovely, okay, and rest there. So that's round 1 done. Chance to go and grab a quick drink, and then we'll move it on to round 2. So yeah, a lot more mat-based stuff now. So you can bring yourself to the floor, to your mat, get comfortable, and we'll start with section 2 shortly. Okay, so we're starting off nice and simple for exercise 1. We're going for a plank. Now, it's your choice. You've got option to go for a low plank or a high plank, sorry, or a low plank. So through your hands or on your forearms. Your choice. Okay, so you're going to set the timer up, 30 seconds plank. Think about your posture. Keep it a straight line, that's what we're looking for. No bumps too high or too low. Straight, stable, that's the goal. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So we're in that plank position and we're holding it here for 30 seconds. Staying strong. And don't forget to breathe. Okay, over halfway already. Excellent, 5 seconds remaining. If you're shaking, that is fine. It's all the muscles working. And rest, well done. Okay, we're going to switch it round. We're going into some butterfly sit-ups. So you bring both the soles of the feet together, drop the knees out to the side. I'm going for those butterfly sit-ups up next. Fantastic. Get yourselves ready. Down to the mat, we've got 3 seconds. 2, 1, off we go. Good, 5 seconds left. Last rep, 2, 1. Fantastic. Okay, number 3. What we're going to do is we'll start off in tabletop position. You're going to come up from here onto your toes, lift the feet off the floor, and then you go for shoulder taps. So you're in your tabletop position, come off the floor into those shoulder taps. If that's feeling too difficult, take it back into a normal plank and shoulder tap from there. Okay, timer's on. Let's go. So this feels harder because you're shortening the levers, because your knees are bent. But any issues, like I said, come back into that normal plank position and go for the taps from there. This is a progression from the plank shoulder tap anyway. Good, 4 seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay, number 4, we've got our dead bugs. So dead bugs, if you've got a band, you're going to grab the band. If not, it's fine to do it without. I'm going for a lighter sort of resistance band. Just allow, it is a bit more difficult. But opposite arm to leg moves. Okay, 2, 1, off we go. Yeah, find it quite difficult on the right hand side. Obviously, you need to work on those hip flexors. Just make sure you're imprinting your lower back into the mat. That's the most important thing for this, so really activating the core. Okay, you've got 3 seconds left. 2, 1. Amazing. Right, next up, you're going to grab a weight. You're going to come onto your knees. So we're going for a kneeling position, and we're going to go for a wood chop. So you start off high, and then you bring it back down, up high. So you kneel into it a little bit, fold from the hips, and then you come up and round. Okay, off we go. So kneeling wood chop. So really focusing and targeting on the sides here, up, and then round. Good. We're going to do it on one side, and then in the second round, you probably guessed, or in the next exercise, we're going to do it on the other side. Good, so just focusing on that same upward movement. Drive it round. Good, 3, 2, 1, and rest. And then exactly the same thing on the other side. So I did the right, now we're going up towards the left. Whatever way you did before, you swap it around and do it for this one. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good, so you bring the bum back slightly just so it allows you to come down, drive it around, and then you really twist through the body to bring it up there. Good. Over halfway. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, right. Next up, we're going for boat pose. So we're just going to hold our boat position like so. If you want to, if you're feeling good, you can extend the legs out straight. So what we're going to do, just to get you into that position, from seated, you lean back slightly, arms come up, feet off the floor. Let's go. We're just going to hold it here, okay? So again, thinking about shoulders, the positioning of those, we're going to hold it in that boat pose. Like I say, if you want to, you can start to extend the legs out in front to keep them straight. Just makes it harder. Okay, you've got 12 seconds remaining. So if you want to, start to take those legs out, make it harder. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, next up, we're going for a plank seesaw. So you're going to start off forearm, you're going to bring yourself forward, rock yourself back again, forward and back. So that's our seesaw. If you want to, you can do it from high plank, same thing, forward and backwards. Okay, off we go. So first up, bring yourself into that plank position, wherever that may be. Rock the body weight forward slightly, so just changing where that gravity is, and then bring yourself back to neutral position again. Good. Rocking forward and then driving back in between those two. Tough one. Good, and rest. Well done. We've got 2 more in this round. So next up, we're going for a jackknife. So opposite arm to leg comes up into a crunch. If you need to bend knees as you come up, makes it slightly easier. Let's go. Good, remember to breathe now. Starts to get hard towards the end of the circuit. That rest is coming. Good, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, last one. We're going for a lunge and twist. So a bit of a break from the mat. So we're going to come out, lunge, twist, bring it back in, lunge, twist. Ooh, this area, the trunk is feeling it right now. Okay, 3, 2, 1, take it away. So step, lunge, twist, bring it back in. Lots of twisting tonight. Working those obliques, working that trunk. Lovely. So the way that you lunge is the way that you twist. Excellent. Almost there. Recovery is coming. Good. 3, 2, squeeze one more in. There we go. Lovely. Chance to grab a rest again. And then we're going to go into our last round. Okay. Thumbs up. We're doing great. One more round to go. Woo. Okay, coming back down to the mat again. So the first one we're going for is our bird dogs. We do like these. A bit more of an activation exercise. Bit of a gentle one to ease ourselves into round 3. So yes, we're starting off in our tabletop position, opposite arm to the leg, kicks out, like the dead bugs, but the opposite way round. Okay, let's kickstart round 3 with the bird dogs. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Control it. Pretend you've got something balancing on your back. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Number 2 in this round, we've got plank hip taps. So we're coming into our plank position, and from there, We're going to touch the hips one at a time rather than shoulder taps. We're touching back to touch our hips. If you need to regress the exercise, you then just drop to the knees and do the same thing. Okay, get yourself into position, off we go. So if you need to, you drop to the knees from here, and then same thing, tap the hips, or in that full plank. Again, stability within the body, keep it stable. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, side planks up next. So option to go from the knees here, or take it out both extended. Okay, starting off with the right side in the side plank. Ready, up we go. As you know, we'll probably be doing the left side in the next one. But it's quite easy to kind of overextend the hips, so just make sure you're not pushing them up too high in that plank position. Lovely, 10 seconds to go. Stay strong, Kat. You've got this. You are strong. Good, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Okay, change it on round. Left side this time. Left side. Okay. Good, 3 seconds to get yourselves into that position, ready to go. And up we go, into that side plank. Again, breathing, arms up in the air, keep that chest open. I mean, not long before this, I've trained upper body, so my arms are shaking. Woo! Good, 10 seconds. Stay strong, strong in your mind, strong, strong, strong. Keep repeating it. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, well done. Up next, we have some Russian twists. So you're going to grab a weight, make it more difficult for yourself. That's what we like. So you're going to lean back, and then you're going to twist it round. Okay, are we ready? In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Russian twists. Twist it round. Good, halfway. If you want to make it harder, lift your feet off the floor. Excellent, 5 seconds. Keep twisting. And recover. Awesome. We've got weighted sit-ups next. So again, you're going to grab the weight, keep that one, or change it over. But knees are bent. You're just going to come up. Use that weight to help you slightly. But weighted sit-ups. Okay, ready. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's do it. Final few exercises. And you are amazing. You're doing amazing. You will feel amazing after this. Three, 2, 1. Lovely. Okay, we're going for another plank. So we're going to start out in our plank positions. And then from here, what you're going to do is you're going to reach one arm out in front. You can do as many or as little as you want in terms of reaches. You just have to look for that control in that plank position. Options go from the forearms as well, makes it harder. Okay, let's go. So you start off in your plank position with that forearm or high plank. Just reach one arm out in front. Doesn't matter how high or how far it goes. It's just about the control. Just think about the movement more so and the action that you're doing. Good, 3, 2, 1. Okay, only a couple more exercises to go. We've got 3 to go. So I'm going to go for some twisted crunches. So you're just going to crunch up and then you're going to try to touch one knee, so opposite arm to leg. Just crunch up, back to the mat and repeat. Let's go. Sometimes actually just crunches can be more effective than sit-ups because you're actually really focusing and targeting the core. Then with a sit-up, sometimes you kind of use that upper body, that momentum or force to drive you up. So sometimes this could be, the crunches can be more beneficial. Good, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, right, next one. This is a new exercise for some of us. I don't think we've really ever done this one, but it's going to be a hollow hold. So what you're doing is you start out, I'll give us a bit more time for this one. So you start out laying down. You can just remain here if you like, but what you're going to try to do is lift the feet off the floor slightly, arms just off the floor, and you're really just focusing on the core. Similar to kind of like a feeling that you'll get with the boat pose, but you're just targeting that trunk. So laying flat, bring both arms and legs off the floor slightly. You just hold it here and then see how we go. Okay, ready, 30 seconds on the clock. Let's go. So get yourselves into that position and just hold it here. So head just looks up slightly. Just hold it. It's not easy, it's not tough, so just do as long as you can. Well done, gang. Remember, we are at the end of class as well, so this is going to feel super tough. Okay, 10 seconds to go. You can hold it. Keep holding, keep holding. Almost there. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Well done. Okay, and then the last one, what we're going to do is we're going to squat jump, squat, knee tap, squat, knee tap, squat jump. Okay, last exercise. So 1 squat jump, squat and knee taps, and repeat. Okay, off we go. So squat, jump, squat, knee tap, squat, knee tap, and jump. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and there we have it, gang. Well done. So that is class complete. Bar a cool down, obviously, but just give you time to let the heart rate come down gradually, and then we'll go into a few stretches to finish off the session. But well done, everyone. That was fantastic. Really good, really, really good work from you all. Whew. Okay, right. Let's start it off by just reaching up super high, high to the sky. Good, you're going to reach it out in front and then you're going to bring it down to the ground. Keep the legs straight. Lovely, roll it up. And take it across. Again, keep thinking about your breathing, meaningful breathing in and out. Just get that oxygen circulating around the body. Lovely, switch sides. Excellent, reach it across. and across the other way. Okay, into our quad stretch. Change sides. Lovely, just roll the hips off. And stretch the arms out. Good, and behind. Feet together, forward fold from the hips again. You're having a little twist. Yeah. And the other way. And roll on up. And there we have it, well done. Congratulations, well done on joining class and doing it today. Thanks for joining me.